What's going on, guys and gals, and welcome to Good Real Hunting. We're in for the good reels, so you don't have to, but I should say welcome to Good Real Hunting 2021, where we're celebrating Halloween all month long. Got Brett Man over here, and we got our good friend Chris Snyder right beneath us. Chris, how you doing today, my friend?
Well, shit the bed. Howdy, folks. Yeah, I'm excited for this one, man. Thanks for having me.
Of course, man.
You are so welcome. Like when you messaged me going, "Hey, I can make it this one versus last week." I'm like, "Fuck yeah!" So we're glad to have you on here.
Yeah, I think I'm a week behind. I'm still wearing my house without corpse.
Hey, that's okay, man. We need all the Spalding we can get here. I love it. This is my favorite. I don't know, Chris. I think it's pretty high on your list too, Brett. I don't know
it is my favorite
shit about your list, but this is my favorite Rob Zombie list. My favorite Rob Zombie movie, rather. And I'm really excited. This is a movie I really enjoy, guys. Devil's Rejects, of course, 2006.
I'm with you, Brad. It's also my favorite Rob Zombie movie as well. So.
Oh, really? This is my number two behind Rob Zombie's Halloween. Dos.
Yeah, I'll accept it. I accept it.
That's a good choice, man. I like that one too.
That's just based on like the recent rewatch of Halloween 2, just because before that rewatch, it was easily this movie.
Yeah, it's good. Good stuff.
Yeah, man. I think with this particular flick, everything's just kind of hitting on all cylinders for Rob. You know, his writing is working in this one. His characters are working for this one. And, obviously he's got his cinematography here, which is great. And just a fun movie, man. This is one I was obsessed with when I first saw it, many years ago. And, it's one I like to revisit quite regularly.
Me too. It's been a little bit since I watched it though, but I used to watch like all the time when it was like first coming out, and like after it was a couple years old and stuff like that. Like I watched it a lot. It's been a little bit though since I have.
Yeah, the last time, or like the first time I watched this, I think Brad, you told me you should watch the Devil's Rejects. I'm like, I will if it's on digital. Let the movie gods speak. It was on Amazon Prime for free, so I'm like, let's watch it. And I just had an absolute great time with it. Some great quotes, very fun characters that you are supposed to not be cheering for, but you just can't help it. So I'm ready to do it again. Absolutely, man. Obviously, following up House of a Thousand Corpses, which we watched last Sunday. We're not going to be watching 3 for Hell. To me, it's not canon. It's you can throw it in and watch it, whatever. But this movie ends so perfectly. Everything about this movie in life, I don't even want to mess with that.
I do like 3 from Hell, but yeah, I agree. This is the perfect ending. Yeah,
it's such a good time, man. Such a good time. It's not that 3 from Hell is horrible, but it's just not on the same level. To me, it wasn't worth.
It's unnecessary more than anything else, right? Yeah. Like I enjoyed it. I have a good time with it for what it is, but yeah, I agree. It was completely unnecessary. We didn't need it.
Yeah, it's not worth retconning this ending here for this movie, which we'll get into when we get there. But at the end of the day, we'll let some people get in here and see if anybody wants to watch. I see Miss Carter's in the house already.
Hey.
Hello.
What's going on, Miss Carter? And yeah, as people are just rolling in here, I do have our movie facts. If y'all want to take a gander at that real quick,
let's take a gander.
Yeah.
There we go. Here, let me remove that logo. I hate when the logo is just bothering me. There we go. So, anywho's, this movie came out in July 22nd of 2005 with a IMDb score of 6.8 out of 10, which I think that's really strong for a horror movie.
Yeah, it's not bad. That's pretty fair, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Easily fair. From the Rotten Tomato meter, 55% by the critics, screw the critics, and then the audience of 78%, which, again, I think that's really strong.
I'd say that's pretty good, yep.
And they did it on a budget of $7 million, and they earned a domestic of $17 million, so a $10 million profit. Amazing job by the director, Rob Zombie.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I think these numbers are pretty solid. I mean, this actually gets this. The critic score here is higher than his Halloween movie.
Yeah.
It's probably. I mean, haven't gone and looked, but I would imagine this is probably the highest critic score of all of his movies, if I'm not mistaken. I think Lords of Salem got a kind of in that same ballpark maybe, but it's not bad, especially for a Rob Zombie movie. It's not for everybody.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah, and just think again, this movie is so much fun, and I cannot wait to start watching here in just a few minutes.
Can't
Me
wait either.
neither. Miss Carter says that she thinks it's the perfect movie in the trilogy. You don't need the first movie to enjoy it, and 3 from Hell feels unnecessary. I agree entirely.
I agree. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm with it.
Which is also kind of cool because they have different titles, for all of them. So I'm sure a lot of people did see this without seeing House of 1,000 first, and it works. They set it up pretty nicely.
I remember the first time I saw this. Just a quick little story before we get started here, but I had seen House of 1,000 Corpses first. And then I seen this new Rob Zombie movie, The Devil's Rejects, but I thought it was just like its own separate movie with like no. I just see, it's like same cast is back, but he's gonna do that a lot. So I popped it in. And I was like, this is a follow up to House of 1,000 Corpses. That's pretty cool. And yeah, it does very well to where you don't have to see the first movie to enjoy this one, but of course it helps. But you don't have to. I think
no, absolutely not. And and I was kind of surprised, like, because at how House of 1,000 Corpses ended, how could you do a sequel after the fuckery that is that ending?
You know what? He said, "Hold my beer. I got this."
Hey, but guess what? He got it right. So that's what I was happy with. So before we actually get started, it's time to reveal the results to Slash It Out, Alien vs. Predator. Checked all the polls, and it is officially final. We have Brad's Alien, 16 votes. Brett Van's Predator, 11 votes.
Yeah, all right.
We know each other.
That was a hell of an episode. Both of you guys brought up some really great arguments on both sides. So that one I was going to I have no idea who's going to come out on top. So good job. Good job, well done. Good job to, of course, the co-host Chad. Did a great job moderating that episode.
Man, fuck Chad. He asked the wrong question.
It's a tough battle, man. We had a good time.
It was a good one.
Yeah, but unlike Danny Boy, Chad was a great moderator. He did a fantastic job. He kept things a nice, good old clean fight, and we will easily have Chad back on for a future episode.
As well as Chris, too, man. If you guys haven't seen it, Chris was a moderator for
That's right,
for Saul versus the Collector. That was a fun time. That was a good episode.
That one was tough. Man.
Yeah, and I almost blacked out during that recording too. A little behind the scenes story, but yeah, that was not a good time. But yeah, it was. Once I gained my consciousness and everything, it was a great show, and we'll easily have Chris back on too.
Yeah, absolutely. Just let me know when we'll get it out.
Yeah, you might never know. Chris might be somebody's tag team partner here soon on Slash It Down.
Ooh.
But enough about that. I think you all are here for the Devil's Rejects watch party. So I say when everybody's ready, we are at 0 seconds, and this is the unrated cut.
Yes.
So
yes, it is.
Alrighty, and just let me know when y'all are ready, and I will do the countdown, and I will hit play.
So
let me give me just a second, my friend. I got to get my screen separated here.
Be very important if you. It'd be really cool if you did.
Be a lot cooler if you did.
Did you guys hear anything coming through my mic?
I don't hear anything.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, not really.
That's Ox. I don't. Besides that, whatever that was. Yeah, man, I'm ready when you guys are.
All right, Chris, are you ready?
Yeah, we're good.
So we are going to start, ladies and gents, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and play.
All right.
Here we go.
And here we go.
Oh, where have I seen that logo before?
Maybe Saw.
Last week? Yeah, Saw. The original Saw.
Here we go, man. Before we get rolling into this intro, first off, I gotta mention that I absolutely love the beginning of this movie.
Oh yeah,
it's fantastic. Obviously there's some continuity errors right out the gate.
Sure.
But I don't care. I'm good with that. We start off with this badass music. You get a nice little Texas Chainsaw style.
Very.
Rolling credit there.
Right. Yeah.
And on top of that, the house used here for the Firefly house is actually the same house used in Texas Chainsaw 3 Leatherface. The
is
movie.
it?
It is.
I did not know that.
But this little sequence here does a great job of recapping the events of House of 1000, puts you right where you need to be, ready to rock.
75 murders.
It said May 18th, so it's been about it's been a few months since House of 1000 Corpses.
Yes.
There's a little bit of a gap. But it's not very much of one. Yeah,
it does a great job. And this shot right here is really cool too, where it zooms in on the picture and then it turns into, crazy shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're in. There we go, just like that. We got Destiny in the house. So is Alicia.
Oh.
What's up, Destiny? What's up, Alicia?
Hello and welcome.
Let me get the comments section up on my phone so I can always see what's going on. Man, I don't even know what's going on right now.
And I love that you can't really tell exactly what's happening right away. And you're like, what's going on here?
Yeah, it's weird. It's cool. This is good. I've always really enjoyed this about man, I tell you, Rob was hitting his A game at this point.
Oh yeah, he was.
Yeah. And I bet you this was the movie too that said, like, let's let him have a hold up a Halloween movie.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, for sure. Because right after this, he did Halloween. So
because look at this, like the tone and kind of like the tone, that lighting, the atmosphere kind of almost feels a little Halloweenish.
A little bit,
not fully, but just a little bit.
Yeah, this is great. These shots are great.
I was just saying, these are some great shots right here.
What's up,
Mikey's in the house?
Hey, yo, Mikey.
Hey, yo, Mikey, how you doing?
Mikey, how you doing?
And what's up? Oh, the king's here, so bow before the king.
Ooh, King need gore. What's up, my friend?
We're not.
No, Chris, we're worthy. Excellent.
Sweet.
But man, oh yeah, just when these officers are driving, all
I love this reveal here.
Now, with Tiny.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell by the walk, the minute he just takes that off, you're like, oh! And that's the moment I realized this was the House of 1000 Corpses follow-up.
They only had, so a little behind-the-scenes thing here, they only had a handful of cop cars here to use, like a very small amount. But the way they shot these scenes, they made it look like it was the whole freaking platoon coming out here, man. Like,
yeah.
Here's where you can kind of see the house. This is the Texas Chainsaw Massacre house.
Okay.
But they had to be a little creative with the way they shot these cop cars rolling in because they only had, this is it. This is the max.
Yeah.
Right here.
All the ones that were just in that last shot, that's all they had.
Cow.
Cow.
And let's see here. Jonathan, what's going on, my friend? And Desi says, I'm doing good, making me some food. What are you making for us?
Hell yeah.
Because I'm starving too.
I just had some Arby's. I got that new country style rib sandwich.
Oh, how was that? I bet
it was pretty good. I dug it, man.
Oh man, I bet Heather's pretty pissed off at that commercial because it's making fun of the McRib.
It was better than the McRib.
Oh, okay.
I said what I said, Heather.
Man, this is good. This is right off the bat. Tension being strung
you
out.
You know shit's about to go down, right out.
Yes, of the gate. And you're pumped because you saw the last movie. You're like, man, it's about time for good Alabama ass kicking.
Brother George used to call it good Alabama ass kicking.
Man, there's Sheriff Wendell.
Wydale.
Sheriff.
Wydale. Wendell. Rydale.
Used to call it ass kicking.
Fucking William Forsythe, dude.
And there's Dave Sheridan.
Yeah, I was about to say that. Dave Sheridan.
Goofy from Scary Movie. And a bunch of other stuff. Victor Crowley.
It's one of my favorite lines in the movie right here, dude.
Toe tagged and mailed home to your mom in a plastic bag. We cursed.
When I met Dave, when I was looking at his little promotional banner behind him, that's when I first realized that he was in The Devil's Rejects.
Yep. They're like, shit.
I love this. And Otis is here. These cheerleaders now are months old.
Yes.
They would be decomposed at this point.
Exactly, because House is in October, Halloween time. This one said it started off May 18th is when this happened.
Yeah.
So from October to May,
Or do you get a new?
Mane
That's
there?
Tyler. Yeah, Tyler
Yep.
Mane.
Tyler Mane. I met him yesterday.
How was that?
Oh man, he was the first thing I said to him was like, "Damn, you're huge." Literally,
Did you
that's
ask him
what.
if he was a giant?
Are you a giant? Can we be
I
friends?
should have. Oh man, I wish I would have now. But no, he was a really good dude. We talked about Troy and Halloween, and he took a picture, and we went our separate ways.
Oh yeah, man.
The
Aw.
recast for the mom never really bothered me too much here.
It never bothered me either.
I also didn't even notice the first time I watched it.
I'd say they both like do a pretty good job, and like I could buy that this actress is the same mother from the last one.
Love you, Mama.
3.
I love those little standstills.
Oh god, it's great, and he does that in pretty much all of his movies. With a couple times.
This is great.
Yeah, like what a way to start off, because you've seen all the shit they did to people in the last movie. So when you start this movie off, you're like, yeah, they're about to get it right now. Justice has come. Die, you fuckers!
Die, you fuckers! Bill Moseley just really into his character right now.
Bill Moseley's a national treasure. I love Bill Moseley.
He's a standout in this one, man.
Oh, for sure. Like I would say that House is Spalding's movie more than anybody's.
Yes.
Devil's Rejects is Otis's movie. 3 from Hell's Baby's movie. Like they all shine in each one.
Yes, I agree with that entirely. He gets shot, you know. In reality, you would probably feel that a little bit more than he did, but he's on a freaking vendetta at this point.
Oh yeah.
He ain't got time to bleed.
Forsyth kills it this role too.
Oh yeah, and I'll tell you why. I'll go into it more a little bit later. But the fact that his whole character is like he's riding the line like this entire movie. It's like, I got to do it by the law, but also fuck these guys,
right?
So it's like, what do I do? Like, it's such a great character arc that he has.
And you're kind of with him too throughout the ride. You're like, yeah,
kind of like, fuck,
yeah.
And Rob Zombie just really, Rob Zombie just really has this way of like. Somehow he makes you feel bad for the rejects. After all the shit that they've done, after all the stuff you watch them do, you still feel bad for them by the end of this movie.
Definitely. The scene here with the smoke coming in and the radio chat coming on over the, you know, it's great.
Mm-hmm.
This is just so damn cool. Yeah, we got metal armor, motherfucker.
This is great.
Getting casualties on both sides, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yep. This is war.
If Dr. Loomis comes out now, we're going, you don't have a police force.
You haven't got the police force.
Oh, man. They got him.
There goes RJ, who was also recast in this movie, by the way.
Yeah, for that's Tyler Mane, right?
Yeah,
that's
Tyler Mane did not play him in House. Yep.
Yeah, that was the creepy not wheelchair, damn tow truck driver in the last one.
Yep, Gar's done. Thanks.
Sure, I'm trying to actually remember. Where's Grandpa?
He doesn't show up in this.
I believe
that's
he
weird.
died by this point, right? Like in real life, like the actor died between the two movies.
This is great.
Aww.
I love this. You ain't getting me. And he's like, yeah, you're not getting out that easy.
Cut to Midnight Rider, dude.
Hell yeah, the Allman Brothers.
Fucking amazing.
Hey man, one of the Allman
and it's got this great this great little intro of them kind of just, you know, on the run here and stuff. It's fantastic. Yep. And well, I'll get into it here in a minute. I'm going to catch up with the chat
in the basement and shit. They're like, nope, gotta go.
Yeah, it's great. They're like, we're piecing out.
It doesn't focus on it. They're just like, oh yeah, we gotta go. Leave them there.
There's a lot of story being told here just in this intro.
Yeah.
King Need Gorzan, he wants to know if Tyler Mane picked you up and spun you around with joy when you met him.
No, he didn't do that because he thought he'd probably break me in half.
He'd do fine, man. He'd do fine. Flet, Kyle's in the house here.
What's up, Kyle?
What's up, my friend? Hope you're having a good Sunday as well. Thanks for jumping in here.
Mega Movie C, what's going on?
Yeah, buddy, man. What's up? He also, King Igor also mentioned the soundtracks being perfect here. Again, we're on top. We're in the middle of that right now, man. This Midnight Rider thing is fantastic. Yeah, man, absolutely. I used to listen to this thing on repeat back in the day. I actually listened to it today.
Yep.
I love this scene right here.
Yeah, as Brad was talking about, like it tells a whole story in the opening credits.
Miss Carter, Rob Zombie does always have. Yes, I can't wait for him. He does always have great music choices, Miss Carter. Yeah, fantastic.
100%.
And this is one of Mega Movies, one of the 2 Rob Zombie movies I actually really like.
The other one better be Rob Zombie's Halloween 2.
Oh yeah. Music by Tyler Bates, which did the music in the Halloween movies.
I'd say he does, I think, pretty much all of Rob Zombie's movies. And he's got the same editor on all of them as well.
Special effects guy, Wayne
He used
Todd.
a lot of the same like crew and cast. Which, I like that because, that tells you that everybody loves working with Rob Zombie. Everybody who works with him loves working with so much. They do it all the time.
Yes, especially like horror alumni. You know,
it's
like
very much
Bill
like
Moseley
a family unit, I feel like, in the Rob Zombie world.
Yeah, love this opening, man. This was actually my introduction to this song, too. This movie many years ago.
It might have been mine, too, actually, now that I think about it.
Oh, while we have some time real quick, I did see a comment from Jonathan earlier saying, did anyone see the Scream poster? And hell yes, we did. And it was absolutely fantastic, and I'm buying the shit out of that poster.
Right here in this sequence, there was a cut scene that had Dr. Satan in it when they were doing all this stuff of them pulling everybody out of the house and the news and everything. They had a sequence there with Dr. Satan in it, and obviously your boy, this guy right here, what's his name? Doofy?
Dave Sheridan.
Dave Sheridan.
So you'll see later in the movie, he's got some blood on his shirt here in a little bit. That was actually from the sequence with Dr. Satan. Dr. Satan was actually going to kill another officer and get blood on his shirt from that.
I know there's a deleted scene that you can find on like the Blu-ray and DVD and stuff like that had Dr. Satan in it as well. He's in the hospital, and Rosario Dawson plays a nurse in that scene.
Ooh, I didn't know that part of it.
It's completely cut out, but it's in like the bonus features of the physical releases and shit. But I didn't know about the one that you're talking about though. That one I didn't know.
Yeah, so right now he does not have. He's still wearing the vest. He doesn't have blood on him. But later we'll see him when they go down. This is hilarious.
This is fucking great.
Oh man, Captain Spaulding clowning around.
And of course he's got a fucking clown mural in his trailer.
Because why not, right?
You're the captain.
You're the captain.
We see little balls right here too.
A little bit.
a little bit of Sid Haig's balls.
Yeah.
Man, Sid looks like he is having the time of his life.
He's having a great day on set that day.
The music's good too.
Yeah, I can just imagine like, what we doing today,
do
Rob?
Again?
I said, what are we doing today, Rob? Well, you're going to have sex with this blonde. Works for me.
Let's do a few different takes, maybe.
Let's just try to.
Can we do it from this angle? Or like...
Hey, Rob, what if we tried it in this position? Would that be...
Let's get the ball shot in there. Let's do it one more time.
Yeah, so be sure to get my balls.
Oh, shit. Now, where did she pull that out?
Oh yeah, but he does like to fool around a bunch.
Another good song.
Oh yeah, you could say that about every song in this movie.
This is for those of you who saw our first
50-50.
for those of you who saw our first Pennywise video, you'll see this shot was borrowed from this movie here coming up here in a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brad had to explain it to me because again, I've only actually seen this one time.
Not that shot, but this one right here. I borrowed. Yeah, the old going to
that's brilliant. I love it. All right.
Get some of that chicken.
Brand new attraction. Mary the monkey girl.
That fucking
I love that fucking monkey.
How was he able to get the word fucking on a commercial?
Skill square the holy guacamole out of him. Pick up your Captain Spaulding for President t-shirts.
There's where that came from.
dude. This guy and the
Hey,
guy
what
from
the
Tiger
fuck
King
is
would be
this?
friends.
I love that so much. I picked up my first goddamn commercial.
Oh, what's up, Jake? What's up, Holly? How are y'all doing?
Hey, Holly. Hey, Jake.
Yeah, Jake, I think you're new to the chat, so if you are, welcome to Goodwill Hunting and aka Goodwill Hunting 2021.
Yeah, he says these are always the scenes parents would walk in on, right? Yeah,
Right?
that's definitely the one.
Yep. 100%. Yeah, you can just tell Spaulding's he's just sick of his home life, man. Like his old lady's bugging the shit out of him. His phone's always ringing.
Yeah,
You ain't going nowhere, bitch.
oh, Forsyth.
Oh, look, he's so like his presence. Look at that. It draws you in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, guys, I just remembered Jake from the chat. That's the Jake that I met at the convention yesterday.
Oh,
Is that right?
All right.
Yeah, so again, so now I recognize you, Jake. Very welcome, and that's so awesome of you. And it was
Shout out
great
to
talking
Jake.
to you yesterday. Yeah, absolutely, made my day
Oh, yeah,
yesterday.
man. That's awesome.
Awesome.
Hope you had a good time as well at the convention.
Mm-hmm. Felissa Rose wasn't there, but other than that, it was great to see Tyler Mang, and I got to meet my all-time favorite referee.
Another good music choice here.
The music choice is absolutely brilliant throughout the entire movie.
Otis got himself a tan, dude.
I feel that way with all of Rob Zombie's movies. Like he always picks great music.
Cold to go down to.
I love this location here. This is my favorite location, honestly, the whole movie. Is this whole the Charlie's place and all that stuff.
Yeah, who wouldn't want to stay in there?
Yeah. Michael Behrman. And Chicken Furry.
Is that Joe Grizzly, bitch?
It is.
It's Joe Grizzly, bitch.
Yes. Joe Grizzly, bitch.
And this is a great sequence, too.
It's great. It's such a great introduction to his character. And it makes this guy instantly likable from the minute you meet him.
Bullshit, baby.
The reaction. That's everybody's reaction.
Yeah, I was like, she nailed it.
Yeah. Like that Star Wars shit.
This is in the 70s, you know.
Behrman liked that idea.
He's like, I'd fuck her. bring out some sick bitches. Next thing you know, we got horny robots tripping over shit. He's got so defensive. They call him droids, boss.
I could see him in the movies just catching out
What
New Hope
about-
for the first time. Man.
Oh, yeah.
They can also call them thin bots.
He's like, oh shit, this is serious. Hold on. Don't bring it here.
Oh, I love that transition shot.
It's great.
They're fun, man.
Mm-hmm.
And they're unique, too.
Yeah.
Kiki Palms Motel.
Wonder
I love
how many
Otis's
stars.
reaction. Oh, that's got to be like a 1-2 star place.
I wonder what the reviews are like for this hotel. I bet it has a 1-star with terrible decor.
Let's see. I'll check the
It's good enough for the freaking Sullivan brothers here.
Banjo and Sullivan. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just saving money.
I tell you, the dialogue.
Temple. Okay.
The dialogue works in this movie, man.
It does. Lou Temple, there's just something about this dude that I don't like. And it's not that he's like he plays a dick and he does a lot of messed up stuff in a lot of the roles that he plays, but I don't know why, but it's him playing characters. He's too good at it. You know what I mean? Like there's just something about him I don't like.
It's perfect about this one, man, because I don't know, it just fits. It fits what he's going for. And I can't get over later. We're just going to follow the Yellow Brick Road here. We'll get there.
Yeah, I love that. Does she like it when you puke? Is that part of your...
This guy's obsessed with this story.
You know, I shook hands with Johnny Cash. His reaction here is great. Oh, shit, fuck.
Fuck you.
We're in panic mode here, man.
I'd say that and their brother-sister like dynamic in all three of these movies is perfect. Like you could tell that they feel like brother and sister offset too because it translates so well on screen.
I would say for Sherry Moo Zombie, this is her her second most attractive look. I think her first one being from 31.
It's a good one. I'm really attracted to her in the first Rob Zombie's Halloween as just the normal Deborah Myers suburban mom. You know,
I like her there, man. I like her here a lot too.
Yeah.
Plus, she had those pretty sick pole dancing moves.
Shout out to Cheap Trick wearing the Cheap Trick T-shirt.
Banjo and Sullivan.
Think about rodeo clowning.
You know, it's on that pit crew up in North Carolina.
I like it. I like horses, and horses just like a big dog.
You're not clown material.
Yes, give me some of that beef jerky.
I like it. No, yes.
No, yes, give me some of that beef jerky.
I bet you that was an improv. He was supposed to say yes, but he accidentally said no.
Yeah, whoops. Fixed it real quick.
Nice save.
Favorite scene is when the two mercenaries infiltrate the brothel and they play the "To Be Treated" by Terry Reid song. Hits perfect. Oh yeah, love that, man.
Yes.
Everybody's hazy drunk, so damn good. Yeah, that's a fantastic sequence.
Everyone's all drunk and high and not really sure what's going on at first. It's great.
Danny Trejo and DDP, man, coming in strong.
Oh yeah. I love in a minute here when she's like, "Want to take me back to your room and play with me?" And he goes, "My wife's in that room."
He's totally mesmerized.
Used to sing Johnny Cash.
She shook my hand. Oh, see, he's trying to put the moves on her now.
Uh-huh.
Sherry Moon, man, she even takes it another level than she was in House of 1,000. Like, I think, she was great in that, but she's just really getting into this character now and stretching her legs.
And I also feel like she has to play it a little bit differently this time because shit's getting more serious for her character.
Yeah.
Like, she's in a lot of trouble, and like she's not at home having a bunch of fun with whoever they pick up. Like, they're on the run. So she's got to like be a little different this time.
Mm-hmm. We all just got awkwardly quiet there.
I was about to say that. Shower sequence, yeah. The shower silence.
So, yeah, sorry about that. We had no idea what to say.
And then here comes in Lulu Temple. It's like, this is rubbish.
God, put a cowboy hat on him and put him in a Western.
And he's kind of like Walton Goggins, you know, in the first movie. He talks a big game, but when push comes to shove, he, you know, he's just not there for it.
My wife's in that room.
Yeah, 90-degree turn right there.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, 0 to 100 real quick.
Make them stay home by TV dinners. Fuck me, right?
Hey, Heather, how are you doing?
Ooh, Heather's in the house.
Heather, you missed it earlier. I was talking about Arby's new rib sandwich. It's better than the McRib.
Ooh,
poor choice of words.
The spoon is getting bigger and bigger on House of the Living Dead.
Yeah, Chad's rubbing off on us. I don't know how Roy puts up with your shit.
There he is.
Asking you shall receive. Like you said there, Brett, 0 to 100 real quick.
Oh, yeah. And again, you're supposed to hate these guys.
Yeah.
But you just can't help but like them.
Fuck TV. Fuck the TV. Fuck you.
And she's just clueless.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did she not hear any of this going on, by the way?
I know, right?
What the
like,
fuck
damn.
are you going to do?
I want to know what the fuck are you going to
It's a tense moment, man.
Is this everybody? Yep.
Yeah, easily the tensest. Oh, God.
This guy.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah. This face, look at that.
That's Jimmy. He's our roadie. I forgot all about him.
Look at his eyes, man.
Oh, man. Oh, she's playing it cool, too. No, you got the right room.
Let's see.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
That guy did not have a chance, man.
No.
Oh,
And he starts
well,
I don't know why I'm laughing. I don't know.
Reaction. That's a reaction, folks. That's a proper reaction.
That is a genuine reaction. Yeah, absolutely.
It's just funny because the line earlier, or later, I mean.
Later, yep.
Yeah.
So every time I go back and watch it now, I just think of the line.
Oh, man. Before we get to this freaking legendary scene, I saw
God.
J-Man's here. J-Man, what's going on?
What's up?
Let's see.
J-Man.
PJ Souls in the house.
Absolutely.
Then, oh, yeah, the legendary PJ Souls. I have her
Totally.
autograph right back there.
She should have thrown in a little totally here.
I'm honestly surprised she didn't.
A clown.
Yeah, clown. Did I stutter, bitch?
Oh, just his mood too. Just switch.
The way his whole demeanor just changes like that. Where the hell you go? Ooh,
Bam! Boom! Bitch went down.
bam! Bitch went down. What's the matter, kid? Don't you like clowns? Don't we make you
Make you
laugh?
laugh.
Aren't we fucking
You're fucking
funny?
funny. You best come up with an answer.
If you ain't got a reason why you hate clowns, I'm gonna kill your whole fucking family.
You're old.
All right, now get your fucking ass out the car.
There's his old on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody here, man, is just killing it with the performances. All three,
100%,
especially
man.
all three of these guys, and then even Forsyth on the other end of the spectrum, man. It's just
Yeah. Again, there's like the whole movie. There's a big question of who do we root for?
Who are you rooting for?
Because they're all like, I don't want to say the word likable, but you like get into their characters and what's going on with them.
well, you'll see later too that these guys, they're having a good time.
Yeah.
You know, and they're having fun. They're they're listening to Rocky Mountain Way and they're dancing. They're having fun, and then you pop over to the other side of the coin. You see William Forsythe's like drinking freaking bottles of bourbon and just depressed and like just spiraling out of control, which is an interesting dynamic about this movie.
Yeah. A married fucking man.
Oh man, what's up, Gary? How are you doing? Gary Rainbow in the
How you
house.
doing?
But yeah, like earlier, like this scene is just easily the most uncomfortable scene in the entire movie.
Yeah. The next words out of your mouth better be some brilliant fucking Mark Twain shit. Definitely getting just like lines like that are just fucking great. It's classic.
Yeah, like as Brad says, this kind of dialogue will not work in any other movie except for this one.
No.
It could work with the Sawyer family in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah.
Actually, yes, it could.
But not in the Strode residence.
No.
No.
In Haddonfield, Illinois.
Well,
Like it's just like it's a damn rat, man.
I'll talk about that a little bit later. But
And of course, freaking Sherry Moon back there, man. Just adding her little 2 cents into this.
and I love how she's like going through her purse while she's doing it. Sherry Moon's back there going through her purse and shit.
I've never noticed that before.
Yeah.
She's playing with the other girl's hair.
I don't know.
It's yeah. I mean, you can tell they're freaking psychopaths at this point,
Oh, yeah.
dude.
Yeah. Okay. This is just uncomfortable.
Yeah, you can say that again. Gary says Bill Moseley is such a badass in this trilogy. He stole the show in 3 from Hell, where I actually rooted for him in that one. He seems like a chill dude in the third movie. Yeah, he's great, man. He really stands out in this series. And yeah, even in 3 from Hell, he brought his A game once again to the role.
Yep.
And you can tell he's having a good time with it.
Dude.
God, and just for her husband to sit there and watch.
Mm-hmm. But that's the thing. I do kind of defend Rob Zombie doing scenes like this because, yeah, why I don't like watching it, that's also the whole point. Like, Rob Zombie wants to make you feel that way.
Especially in this one. It's giving you one moment of something to where you're not pulling for these guys.
Yeah, and with the case of, Halloween, the escape scene in that one, that's just unnecessary. Like, that wasn't needed. Here, it's kind of important in a way. Because it just shows you how far these guys are willing to go. Yeah,
it gives you something to root against and, just jump on that Forsyth train a little bit.
Right.
Whereas it's easy. Otherwise, it's easy to pull for these guys because they're just so fun to have on screen.
They're entertaining to watch while they're doing all this shit. Yeah. I think we're all getting to know each other now.
Baby just slapping her ass, doing a good job.
Me and the boys over there in the run. Come on, shit stain.
Bill Moseley, this is Jake here. Bill Moseley is going to be in Kentucky soon. I'm tempted to go to another convention. I would love to meet Bill Moseley.
Oh, yeah.
Sure. He would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, going to I think Lexington is what I keep on seeing. Him, Bruce Campbell's going to be there. Felissa Rose is going to be there.
I've only
Allegedly.
been to one horror convention, and Bill Moseley was there. I didn't get a chance to meet him, but I did see him like walking around and whatnot. But
he still looks in phenomenal shape. I saw him in April.
Yeah, he seems like he would be a really great guy to meet and hang out with and have a little chat with.
This sequence right here, you're going to notice. I'll point it out here in a minute. You can see the blood on Doofy's shirt here.
Okay.
In a second. This is from the cut scene from Dr. Satan. There's also another little continuity error coming up here, which I'll point out when the time comes.
Okay. Alias Mother Firefly.
I think she does a really good job in this part.
I do too. And I feel like she doesn't get talked about enough because everybody else kind of like outshines her, I guess. But she still does a phenomenal job, but it's just not talked about nearly as much as it should.
Yeah, just to get like a deeper character into her.
Mm-hmm. I find you quite irresistible.
7 hours.
You see the blood on his shirt here.
Oh, okay.
So all that was the hospital scene with Dr. Satan. I think he reached up and killed another officer and and bled all over him.
Because I always kind of seen the blood, but like never thought much of it. I was just like, oh.
And you wouldn't. You would just expect it came from the shootout or whatever.
Exactly. Right.
But
that's a great line. You're just ghosts just waiting to expire. That's a great line.
Yeah, he's got some good writing in this.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say this real quick. Rest in peace. And we talked about in the last watch party for House of 1,000 Corpses that you can actually probably do a Dr. Satan spinoff.
You could,
yeah, for sure. Because I think there's enough story to be told about almost every member of the Firefly family. Because especially someone like Dr. Satan and the Professor that you see at the end of House of 1,000 Corpses as well. There's definitely a good story you could tell there.
So you can see right now, this is a good moment, by the way, of, just again, building that hatred up for Forsyth and everything.
She knows what she's doing. Yeah.
Yeah. You can see right now,
like
she's handcuffed very clearly in the front,
but she's in control. Yes,
she's in control. She's handcuffed, but here in just a moment, you'll notice that the cuffs are no longer there.
Really?
Oh yeah, I remembered that. I remember seeing that.
Oh, okay, all right.
Well, they're there right now. They're still there. But she's going to go off on a little bit of a monologue here in a second.
Right
They're no longer going to be there.
They're still there.
No, they're still there. I love this sequence here. This is what the audience is thinking at this point. After the last scene.
Yep. Yeah, the audience has the same anger right now.
Yeah. Handcuffs are there.
Yep. Go get your ghosts. You're a loony.
Oh.
Handcuffs are gone.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I bet they're back on.
Yeah, getcha. God, like her performance is like scary good right here.
Yeah, like she's really
she's
like
insane.
in the zone.
Yeah. Yeah, this is solid. Another great freaking cut with some great music.
And I
this
love
little picture.
I love that it cuts to the still picture with Roy and Blue Temple there.
Banjo and Sullivan. And this is one of my favorite moments in the movie.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
well,
so
right
good.
before we get to it, Holly says Bill Moseley is complete opposite of this character in real life. Such a
I
sweet
can
man.
tell, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I've noticed
And
that on his
what's up,
Instagram.
Bacon?
Bacon Pew Pew. What's up, man?
What's up, Bacon? The Baconator.
Oh man.
I love this. Hey Hosh, you like the song?
Brad, is that where you get that, or is that where Chris gets that from? Like our Chris?
No, I don't think so. No.
Because I always hear him say, "Hey, Hoss."
You like that top 40
You
shit.
talk that top 40 shit.
His delivery. Get out. Come on.
He's so like cool and casual about the whole damn thing. All right, follow the yellow brick road.
Yeah, Bacon, I agree with you. I prefer the Devil's Rejects over House of a Thousand Corpses, but definitely great films. Yeah, absolutely.
I agree. They're also like very different. Just in like tone. Yeah, the lines are fucking great.
This is where Otis
Open
really
up
starts to
Rust the
stand
Barrel.
out. Yeah, hope it doesn't rust the barrel.
And I like this color of hair versus his bright ass white hair in House of a Thousand Corpses.
Yeah, he looks good in this one, man.
Yeah.
He's so casual with this.
I know, right?
Got tight ass.
Does she like it when you puke? Is that part of your deal? Or
Oh gosh.
We're gonna dig up some guns I buried a few years ago.
This is one of the best written moments of all of Rob
It is.
Zombie.
Mm-hmm.
And Bill Moseley just like took it and like just completely made it his own thing.
Yeah, he really took it off the page.
He really brought Bill Moseley into this. Killing sounds so permanent. First of all, I didn't say anything. I'm calling shots.
I'm Willy Wonka. This is my chocolate.
Willy fucking Wonka is my fucking chocolate factory.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's my next question. Why did he not just get the gun immediately?
Heat of the moment, I guess.
Yeah, true.
Fine.
And the music intensifies here too. It's great.
Whoops.
Oh.
We regret to inform you at the Banjo and Sullivan show.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, damn. See, he's pissed off now.
Because of Obi-Wan.
Because of what you've done.
It's been a while. I had to throw
Oh,
it out
man.
there.
Yeah, we're about to get the best quote in the entire movie right here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh! Go away!
This looks, I mean, the looks of this is great.
Yeah.
And this is reminiscent of Michael's first kill in Halloween, the remake with the stick.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude, it does.
Bitch, I have just started.
Walking Tall reference.
You want to see badass, motherfucker? I'll show you badass. That's what they all say. Fuck you.
The look of the blood on his face is really, really solid.
Oh, dude, his eyes too.
And Roy's out of his element at this point.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Come on, lightning to crash bomb my fucking head. Finish it. From evil.
Finish it.
Finish it. I love this.
This is where he steals the show in this sequence, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like the scene where it's officially his movie.
That is fucking good.
Beautiful.
So good.
And Brad, wasn't that a shot to the guy's throat CGI?
It doesn't look like it.
Well, I mean, like when he first gets shot, but now it doesn't. But like when he first gets shot, I could have swore you can tell just a little bit.
Maybe, I don't know. It never really stood out to me as something that looked CGI, but maybe, Bert, man.
This is great. Again, another great transition here.
Oh God,
that's great.
But I gotta put you down for a little while. Let's see what's going on here. While we're at it here, Bacon says 3 from Hell disappointed you. Me, he said. I agree. Again, just not necessary.
It's not. I enjoy it, but it's not necessary at all.
Gary says he hated William Forsythe's character in Halloween, but I love his character in Devil's Rejects. Can't blame the dude for the torture on these people.
That's
I can't either,
thing,
man.
Yeah.
And even in Halloween, it doesn't really make a lot of sense for a Halloween movie, but he's so much fun and endlessly quotable.
Well.
Yeah. It's a damn rat, man. J-Man says, where'd he go? It's here. Where'd he go? He says Lords of Salem is probably Rob's best directed film. I think it's this one personally, but that one definitely has some great cinematography in there.
I think I'm gonna actually have to agree with Jay on this one. Lords, in terms of like the cinematography and whatnot, I think I might have to go with Lords of Salem on that one.
Yeah, I mean cinematography alone, yes.
Just like the way it's shot, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, but when you take in all the aspects of directing, I think
right,
this is his. This is his freaking perfect movie. I think.
I do agree there. Yes, like when I think of Rob Zombie, the first movie that comes to mind is Devil's Rejects, for sure, 100%.
She ain't gonna break.
No love taps either.
Just fucking do it.
Flet says, "What's cool? King Hodder is stunt coordinator of the film. I didn't know that. I did not know that.
I didn't
Really?
know that. That's pretty cool.
I did not. J-Man comes back and says it was very Kubrick and Rosemary Baby like. Yeah, I can see that. I think we actually kind of brought Rosemary's Baby up with the other night when we were watching the movie. It is very similar. And yeah, the shots in that movie are fantastic. Definitely reminiscent of Kubrick. And honestly, at times, especially in this movie, I would compare his writing almost to Tarantino. You know, like
I was just gonna say, Lords of Salem is the least Rob Zombie movie.
Oh, definitely,
for sure.
And I see Kyle also says, I think he will do an awesome job with the Munsters. Could not agree more. I think he's going to make the Munsters something very unique and special.
I'm very excited about that. Yeah.
Yeah, and Bacon was asking the same thing. I was gonna. What's y'all's thoughts on the Monsters movie? Sorry, but yeah, I agree. I think I'm really excited about it. Hopefully he kicks it out of the park.
Yeah, the studio's gonna be watching them because it's the Munsters. It's a big property name like that, but the amount of love and passion that he has for like the monsters and the old school Universal monsters, like he pays tribute to that in all of his movies anyway. So
Yes.
like he's definitely going to take good care of that thing. Also, the studio's watching, so he's not going to be able to do that much with it. I don't think it's not going to be like a Halloween 2 situation. Whereas I love that movie, but it's very different than what people were expecting. I don't think they're going to let him do all that for the monsters, but I do know that he's going to put a lot of love and care into it.
Good
so
throw.
I'm very excited about it.
Yeah, he's a big fan. He's a big fan. I agree. I think he's going to do good work with that. Cole's in the house, man.
I'd say he cares way
what's
too
up,
much
Cole?
to ruin that thing.
Absolutely. He says, sorry, you had some yard work to do. Well, if you want to join in, we're about, what are we at, Bert, man?
I'm about 52 minutes in. 52.
Yeah, we're 50.
Yeah.
52 minutes in. We hadn't even got to the Tutti Frutti yet, my friend.
Nope,
so
yeah. Shoot me right in the ass. That's where we are.
if you pop it on, we'll give you a timestamp.
Yeah, absolutely. That's actually like that shows you how
Brilliant.
smart they are too, right there. Yeah, it's like, oh, we don't actually have bullets in here. We just use it to scare people. That's smart.
Yes, absolutely.
And I
And
love
just
how
when
those
you
monsters
think
like,
she
yeah,
is-
I get to chase.
Yeah, just when you thought that she's going to escape.
Oh, yeah, it's brutal.
Yeah, I like that this little thing coming up. Yeah, what are the odds that nobody else is staying in those hotel rooms?
Oh, come on, Bert. This is the Kiki Palms Motel in the middle of nowhere.
I was gonna say like there, it's literally in the middle of the desert.
This is like the Bates Motel right here, man. Like nobody's gonna be staying.
Grab that bitch. Headbutt.
Daddy, grab that bitch.
I love the introduction of Sid Haig to the group here.
Which that was the reveal.
Yeah, it was the official reveal.
That was confirming that Spalding is Baby's father.
Yes, and this is.
Oh, go ahead, Brad.
I was just gonna say it's gonna be the first time we see them all together in both movies here in a minute. So
Yep.
go ahead, Britt, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and no, you're good. I was remembering when we were talking about Rob Zombie, him respecting the monsters. We saw from last week with the House of a Thousand Corpses.
Oh yeah.
On the TV, like what's on the TV in the background is the monster episode.
That's right. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Like he throws a lot of that stuff into all of his movies like that.
Yeah, so if anybody's should have the right to make a movie, their unique interpretation of it, it's got to be Rob Zombie.
Yeah. Have you guys seen pictures and videos of like inside Rob Zombie's house?
Mm-hmm.
He's got like a bunch of Universal Monsters stuff like all over the place in that thing.
And
that's
just
probably
the
why
photo
he got
sets, too, with the neighborhood is also really spot on too. If you go over to Rob Zombie's Instagram.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's a big reason why he got the job. Is because obviously he can be a talented filmmaker when he wants to be, and you combine that with passion for him that we've seen time and time again. I think it's a good mix, man.
You enjoying your meal? A movie expert guys here.
I gotta eat.
If I'm ever brought into a police station for like questioning or anything like that, that's how they're going to introduce me. That movie guy's here. Like, want to bring that movie expert in here?
This guy is a freaking hoot.
This guy in his stash.
Oh my gosh. I wonder how many takes it took
This is
for
honestly one
him
of my
not to
favorite scenes.
bust it out laughing.
This is honestly one of my favorite scenes in the movie. Only because like Wydell is just doesn't want to hear any of this shit.
I'm telling you, like, how does he not how does he not like laughing right now? Because I would be dying laughing with the mustache.
That close up.
The dude in the back's like, what? Give me the damn list. Now there's a lot of names on there that we haven't met yet, so I'm wondering, like, you know, again, I don't want necessarily sequels, but you could do spin-offs about these other characters that are probably out there.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool.
Because
I mean, if they do,
right? How long was fucking Richard Brake's character out there before he got introduced to From Hell? You know what I mean?
did he have an alias in that movie? I can't remember.
Yeah, it was the Wolf something. Though I forget what it was, but it was something with Wolf, like the Wolf Man or Wolf something. What'd you say about the king?
Yeah,
This is so random, but it's amazing.
Yeah. Word about Elvis Aaron Presley in my presence again. I will kick the living shit out of you. Elvis wasn't Hollywood. It just starts going on like, wait, no, Elvis Hollywood movie.
Love Me Tender.
Fuck Groucho is one of the best lines in cinema history. Like, if you're talking favorite lines in like any movie ever, my personal favorite is Tough Titty, I Fucked Her Too from 21 Jump Street.
Yeah.
But Fuck Groucho is definitely up there as well.
No, that's definitely it for me, Chris. It goes, but you marry, yeah, and I titty fucked her too.
Tough Titty, I Fucked Her Too. Like,
What about this right here? My name's Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
Yeah, man, that happened.
And this is the first time we see the three of them together right here.
The first time we get the Spalding without the mask, the paint.
Yeah. Yep. Yo, motherfucker, where the fuck have you been?
Two hits. I hit you,
Two
your
hits.
dick hits the floor.
You ain't
Here.
hitting nothing. Now, I really thought the first time I saw us, they were going to have that moment of tension right there. They were looking at each other's eyes, and then we're going to start laughing like they typically do.
Yeah, I thought so too.
And they don't. I love that.
Yeah, I do too. We'll see that a little bit later with the other brother.
Right.
But
But I thought it was going to happen here.
I did too. Yeah, you totally could have put that in there.
Yeah. And I love
But
that they don't go that way. Right.
I do as well.
We regret to inform you, Banjo and Sullivan.
It's so fucked up, but it's so entertaining.
Exactly. That's the best way to describe it.
Oh man, they're putting the mask on her too. I was fucked up.
And Sid's face here is just like, yeah, I've done fucked up shit, but I don't go that far with it. Like, that's
it's
the look
like,
he gave.
damn.
He's like, man, come on.
It's like I like to climb a ladder, but like, fuck.
Right.
Yeah, he kind of stands out as the more mature figure of the three.
Right.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a decent sequence. They could have cut this out almost, but it really adds a lot to it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying they should have, but this could have been something that, you know, in another world that wasn't a thing.
No, Stella, no clean.
What kind of hotel is this?
No,
Stella, no
clear.
Yeah,
You
Stella,
want
no
fresh
clean.
towel?
No,
Housekeeping, you want me to check
no.
you off? What kind of hotel is this?
No.
No, I clean.
Here's some Windex. No, wrong brand. I don't care about the brown. It'll leave shrieks.
Need more lemon pledge.
Damn.
The Devil's Rejects. That said dead fuck on the wall, right? When that
Yeah,
wrote?
Crispin Glover was there.
Mhm.
Yep. Dead fuck?
A dead fuck. Yeah, like damn, get off her.
Maybe take the mask off too, you know?
Right.
Good scene though.
It's
I
great.
love how the camera shakes too.
Could you imagine him doing like a leather face like this? Him
I mean, that's basically what he's doing here, yeah.
Yeah.
Except he needs to like widen the eye part of the mask, and you'll see why.
I'm saying, but like, look at the way like he's shooting it. He's shooting it, and then it's a very like Leatherface type scene. He could definitely do a Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Oof.
You think she would have saw that coming?
She probably can't see well out of that thing, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'd in the wise and all.
Oh, yeah.
Ow, man.
So what's cool about this scene too, another little thing he did in the production of this movie is he said for this scene he actually consulted with some actual law enforcement, things like that, to get a really heinous crime scene together from something you would see in reality to make it kind of stand out.
Mm-hmm.
And again, he does that. He does that in Halloween 2 as well, in the hospital scene when Laurie's getting all the surgery and stuff done on her in the beginning.
Yes.
He did the same thing. He did all of his research, and you can tell because of how detailed and graphic that whole sequence is.
But see, that's just where, like, why do people have a problem with Rob Zombie when he actually cares to do that kind of research?
He cares enough.
He
just has his own style, his own vision that doesn't work for everybody. I get that. Like, it's just simply not going to work for everybody the way he does things. But to say that he doesn't care it's always been bullshit to me.
Oh, it's such bullshit. And there's directors out there that just do like half of the work with half passion, and they make and all they care about is making money. While Rob Zombie actually cares about making a damn good movie.
Well, of course he wants to make money too, but yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? Yeah.
Not spare me the details about your deputy asshole. Señorita, recognizo tres personas.
He just whoops out Spanish, man.
That's all I know in Spanish, by the way. So I had to
say. Bacon says this entire movie gives me GTA Sandy Shores vibes. Ooh, yeah, it definitely feels kind of like that. GTA 5, of course.
Oh gosh, here we go.
There we go.
For some reason, she looks like Sandra Bullock.
Who, Senorita Gomez here?
It was just a tad bit.
Senorita. Oh, here we go.
Oh my gosh.
Danny Trejo and DDP.
Dallas Page.
These are some funny ass names. Look who's fucking talking around.
Rondo.
Man, they did Rondo dirty in that third one, though. That's another reason I don't like it.
We were talking about the little compare and contrast earlier. You have the three from hell, as we'll call them, with Spalding, Baby, and Otis. And then you cut back to the dynamic with these three. So you got a three-way banter here, and then you cut to another three-way banter with a different set of characters. I love it.
Absolutely. This is where you're really going to see that contrast start to happen, too. Is when there's a lot more cutbacks here.
Because they're all together now,
Yeah. This is the Tutti Frutti sequence here coming up.
And this is where you can really see that brother-sister dynamic. Again, I feel this whole scene was more Sherry and Bill and not so much Baby and Otis. Like, I feel it was just like them just fucking with each other on set.
Absolutely, yeah.
You went to ice cream in my 10 miles. Like, I don't even know if this was scripted right here, to be honest with you. Like, I can't tell. I think it's just them just fucking around with each other.
2 seconds for the kid.
He's so angry all the time.
Yeah, eat this.
Some duty fucking fruity.
Fucking fruity.
There's no fucking ice cream in your fucking future.
Duty fucking fruity.
In your fucking future.
Everybody's eating ice cream.
And again, it's moments like this. To think about the last time we saw these three characters. Now we're laughing, having a good time with them.
And you'll see, like, look how much fun they're having too, man. Yeah. You'll see when we cut back to Wydell, he's going to be miserable, and he's supposed to be our protagonist of the movie. You know.
Duty looking fruity.
I will say that ice cream did look absolutely delicious.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have some ice cream in my future.
Sure.
Well, Tutti fucking fruity. Cow. That would be a fun drinking game for any Rob Zombie movie. two people watching. The first person to say cow, the other person has a drink.
Now this is where his like descent into madness kind of really begins.
Yeah, you see your protagonist is here really going down a dark path.
Yeah.
The bad guys are eating ice cream, having a blast.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's just so weird about this movie. You're supposed to hate these three people, but you just can't help but love them. And then when you're supposed to cheer for this guy, you can't help but to hate him.
Yep. This was cool. This was a nice little cameo here.
I wish they would have put Walton Goggins in there too, though.
That would have been cool, right?
If he's over there in the corner, just
hanging out with a cocker
spaniel. Yeah.
That's his whole arc. He's walking the line the whole movie. Well, Mother pin a rose on me. That is so great.
D-E-A-D.
What's he doing?
Wolf J5 will.
Get your motherfucking pimp ass over here.
Tonight, midnight. If they didn't bring Danny T back to Three from Hell and do him dirty, I think I would have liked the movie a little bit more.
Yeah. I mean, I really wish they would have did a little bit more with him in that movie.
Yeah. At least don't do him dirty, you know?
Again, he was kind of, for the most part, I mean, I know it kind of plays into the rest of the story a little bit, but a lot of, like, what they did with Danny Trejo was mostly unnecessary.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but they could have had a different reason. You know what I mean?
Yes, definitely.
Damn shit.
This is where he's going deep.
Yep. This is where he does cross the line. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Stuff that
Once you cross that line, there's no going back. Yep.
And you will lose your badge for this.
Underrated performance, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for sure. So I was saying earlier about how everyone's great in this movie, and you know, she's great too. She just gets a little outshined by everyone else. This is great. Her facial expressions too.
Mm-hmm. Like she's shocked that he actually did it.
Like she's selling the shit out of this. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom.
I love this music here too.
Oh god, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I
Again-
just like I probably had nobody asked any questions about him doing that.
I'm
no,
sure
dude,
they
he's
did.
gone. This is the 70s, Bert, man. There's
But he's long gone. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Bacon says it's cool to see a prequel to these characters before House of a Thousand. I agree, man. It would be cool, but now they're too old. I think it wouldn't make any sense. And you can't recast these guys.
There's certain characters I'd like to see before House, but there are other characters where I'm fine with House being their introduction.
Yeah. I mean, I would love to see more of these guys when when it makes sense, but unfortunately Sid Haig is, he's since passed away, and it's just not replaceable either.
Oh no, hell no.
This is great. To me, this scene's classic as well.
Joe Grissom,
yeah.
bitch.
No good, piece of shit, no good. You'd soon be a dead piece of shit, no good, motherfucking brother mine. The fuck is this? Nice fucking plan, Daisy. What you call me?
Hey, fuck.
Piece of shit.
Well, if you give me a chance, I was gonna call you a crazy pig, fucking dumbass, pussy piece of shit.
Oh my gosh, and a water gun.
That's great.
And Otis is like, what the fuck? Come
Right.
on. Otis is legit mad about it.
But there was this moment where you're like, shit, they got him. Like,
Yeah.
it's just for a brief second, but you really feel like maybe they got him.
I was just like, okay, yeah, you got me.
Otis is mad.
Mm-hmm. Are you still?
Kyle
asshole?
says in one scene, Diamond Dallas Page actually kicks Bill just to get back at him for accidentally stabbing the lady on the back at the beginning of the road by accident.
Yeah,
I didn't notice.
Yep.
And Gary says, surprised that Danny Trejo character didn't remember Otis. He was the one who turned him in. I thought the same initially when I saw it, but I kind of thought that, Danny's probably turned a lot of people in.
Exactly. And also, it's been what, like 10 years?
Yes, it's been a while.
So, yeah, 10 years, and out of all the people he's went after, I could buy that he doesn't remember him at all.
Farm.
Adding a fourth person to the LMA here with great chemistry, man.
Oh yeah. They do it here with Ken Foree. They do it with Richard Brake and 3 from Hell. But when they add a new member in, it feels like they've always been there, like they belong.
Oh yeah.
They do Rob Zombie does a very good job at the right.
Look how much fun they're having here.
Yeah.
We're about to see William Forsythe there in a minute. He's not having
Otis
fun.
with a hat.
And I love the cutbacks between this and William Forsythe.
Look at
losing it. Yeah.
He's totally out of it.
Mm-hmm. And I love that we cut back to both of them like that.
Yeah, I do too. It's a great sequence.
You got something to say, Clown?
Damn. Whatever Sherry Moon Zombie's wearing right there, just damn.
Yeah, get out of here with that 31 talk, Brett, man.
Hey, I like the freaking the lion thing that she was wearing.
I also don't remember what she was wearing in that one. I haven't seen it in a while.
Look, they're having a great time.
Yeah, it's Captain Spaulding having a really good time there.
This guy is not having a good time.
No.
God,
he's a man on a mission right now.
he's just getting in the zone. Kind of like Bert having his pep talk before he sunk that shot in beer pong.
Okay, all right. What is probably the most iconic scene in the whole movie, arguably. I do have a little story to tell about this. So, like I said, I've only been to one horror convention, but there I met Michael Berryman, right?
Nice.
I got to talk to him for a minute. He had pictures, and he had a picture that you could buy. It was all three of these guys just standing next to each other, and I bought that, had him sign it, and he was telling me the story about how this whole when he looks over at Michael Berryman and says, "Your boy looks sexually frustrated," that wasn't scripted at all. So he just said that to him. So Michael Berryman's like legit pissed off. So when I bought that picture and he signed it, he drew a circle on the chicken fucker guy and wrote, "He's the chicken fucker." It was good.
That's hilarious. The reaction.
Do you fuck chickens? I thought about fucking some chicken. What the fuck? Cut that chicken's head off. That damn chicken will go crazy on your ass.
Berryman does not look pleased.
Right here. This is where moment where it's stop being scripted.
Dude, I just saw his face.
That's him like really going the fuck off. Grab the fucking chickens, Cleveland.
But dude, I just saw his face as he was saying that. I'm like, oh shit, he does look pissed.
He's pissed.
He's a chicken fucker.
He's the chicken fucker.
Wow.
Wolf J Flywheel.
Get your motherfucking pimp ass over here, man.
Pimp ass.
Look at him. He's like, oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
Captain who?
Elvis trying to play the dumb card here. Captain, who are you talking about? What?
Is it? Listen, man. I'm Joe Grizzly, bitch. Like,
ooh.
oh,
That's one of those moments where it like physically hurts you watching that because you can just feel it.
mm-hmm. And some people have actually, had that happen to them before.
Then I'll kill you where you stand. Oh.
You and that other ugly motherfucker. Tonight, midnight.
And then there's the chicken fucker in the background, probably going, "Hey, sheriff, do you want to fuck some chickens?"
Tonight.
Midnight.
Midnight.
These guys are gonna make me hungry right here, man.
Man, right? Them burgers look pretty good, man.
Damn.
I'll take one of them hot dogs too, man.
Yeah,
I'm
they
not
give
gonna
me
lie.
one of those
I
hot
don't
dogs.
like hot dogs, so I'll take the burgers all day though.
Georgie, do you like hot dogs?
Like he doesn't even care. Like he's on a mission.
Mm-hmm.
At least get a burger while you're there, man. They got
Right,
extra.
Like you got them. You know where they're gonna be at. You know what time you're gonna go get them. Just eat a burger, man. Take a load off for a minute. I'm baddest motherfucker that ever lived. Horse shit. Johnny Redneck Bail Jumper. This is great. Hey!
TGP, relax, dude. Don't let the burgers. I'm worried at this point about the food burning.
Man, me too.
Do some yoga, bro. Just do some yoga.
Sure, you would know, Brad, on the yoga part.
The Unholy Two. So we got the Devil's Rejects and the Unholy Two. Now we're talking about spinoffs. That's a spinoff I would watch. An Unholy Two spinoff.
Oh, just to see them being bounty hunters and
Yeah.
people. Yeah,
Yeah,
that would be
man.
fun.
She owes me $15. $14, whatever.
Yeah, get it right, dude.
This is good writing here. This whole analogy of the roaches.
Oh yeah.
Be careful, you get stepped on like a roach. That's so good.
Mm-hmm. He said, probably never thought about that.
Here it is. This is the scene we are talking about earlier coming up.
Yep.
God, how long have they been partying?
He's high as hell. Look at
Man!
There we go. There they do. But I love my cocaine better. Fuck you.
Another song.
Great song. Yep.
I think this whole sequence here is pretty damn great.
I do
Man.
too.
Because you don't really you don't have sound, you don't hear anybody speak. I mean, they're moving their mouths, but you can't hear it because the music's just playing.
Mm-hmm.
And like you know what's going on. You don't need to hear anybody.
I never would have expected. I didn't expect the outcome
Right.
from the sequence either, though.
Mm-hmm.
But
Like
man,
I was nervous. I was nervous going in. I thought
Yeah.
DDP and Danny T were outmatched.
And I love the way they just come in like that.
Because
They're,
his little beer.
they're the best. Like they said they were the best, and in the scene you're like, oh yeah, these are good. These guys are good.
And they have fun with it.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck again.
I don't know if he's going, oh fuck, or if he's just too high to tell what's happening yet. I'm not 100% sure on that.
I feel like he's just like, damn it, just give me a minute. Give me a night.
Right?
Just a night.
Ooh.
damn.
Look at he's having a great time. Now he's pissed. And then this shot of them coming out the window. Like in every Friday the 13th movie.
Hey, some emotions there too.
Jenny!
Hell, even the dog guy is slow-mo scene.
Yeah, he did.
Shit. What I was disappointed in that little exchange is CDP did not deliver a diamond cutter.
Yeah, that would have been cool. Now this guy's definitely stoned out of his mind.
Well, shit. Do you expect him to see the sheriff here and get his ass whooped?
Fuck no. He's clueless. He's clueless to everything. Somebody's got their head blown off.
Yeah,
like
I
Marvin.
love this whole entrance here.
Oh yeah,
He,
this is good.
He watches him for a minute. He's like, all right, I'll let him get another toke or two, and let me pour myself a drink.
Yeah, a little pre-game drink.
Like,
It's reasonable.
he's been waiting for this moment, and now he's got him. Because remember, he wanted Spalding the most out of all of them.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, Spalding's the one I'm going after.
He's like, oh shit.
Like, I love that reaction.
He's still high. And I thought the motel part was intense. This is intense too.
Right. Come back and make you my bitch. Ooh.
This is what Kyle was talking about.
Yeah. And I never expected this. I really did think they were gonna like. I figured there'd be a little bit more of a
fight.
And
yeah, like you don't expect them to like go down that easily. You know what I mean?
And this was a very rewarding scene, I guess. If you're pulling for the good guys here, I think.
But it's also important to remember that they're all drunk and drugged up too. So
yeah,
that probably has a factor on it as well.
Yeah,
and that was honestly probably part of the deal too that we didn't see on screen is that he would get them all like relaxed and calm, so when they took them, it would be easier to grab them. That may have been a situation. I don't know.
That and you have to sell these guys being badasses too.
That right there.
These guys are for real.
Him laughing while he's got him on the back of the car is scary shit. Like that's scary.
Like,
this guy is mad. Like
this is where the tables kind of turn a little bit. And like, who are we actually rooting for here?
Yeah, right.
But I remember when I saw that the first time, that sequence where they went in the air and just got torn up, I was like, oh, fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah.
Right.
Let's get these guys, man. I was pumped.
I love
He's getting
go ahead.
Obliterated too.
Mm-hmm. I was just gonna say I love the fact that he takes him back to the house. Like that's where he chooses to do it. He's like, fuck you, fuck your house, fuck your couch.
Fuck your couch.
Yeah, I mean, Forsythe's got the best performance in this whole movie, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everybody's great. And I don't want to take away from everybody and what they all did, but again, it's just his character arc and the way his character is completely different than what it was when we first met him at the start of this movie. And his performance, like, at both sides of it's fantastic. This is. Again, it's one of those things where it's so fucked up, but I can't help but laugh.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, she is.
Oh, yes, she is.
Like, come on.
So fucking gross, dude.
It's one of those things where it's fucked up, but I can't help but laugh.
Oh. Golly. And I've seen one person took a $1 bill and stapled them to their arm, but he took 12 damn staples right there?
Yeah. Nope, she was mine. I did her. He's trying to protect his daughter. Like, they all know they're fucked. But still, like, their final moments, he's still trying to protect his daughter. Like, that's his little girl.
Yeah, that's why
she was mine. I did her. Baby, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Captain is just coming in clutch here, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
He doesn't give a fuck about Otis, though.
Yeah, no. Well, Otis isn't his.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, he's pretty, probably just isn't as close to him. And this is what it's all come down to. It's revenge for his brother.
Look, he's got the tears rolling, too. Like, he's just an emotional wreck.
He's also drunk as a mofo.
I was going to say, he's also drunk.
That too.
Did you see how much he was drinking? It's not midnight.
Damn.
Like, again, in Spaulding's mind, he's like, he's got us. I know we're fucked. I might as well fucking go out the best I can.
Yeah, go out my own way.
Go out swinging at least a little bit. Sheriff, why fucking Dale? Oof.
Mm.
And I hate fucking clowns.
Damn. And that's the weapon, guys, that ended Bill Goldberg's streak. So that weapon is very dangerous.
Now he's gonna get baby. Now it's her turn. Again, like he knows that would be one of her weaknesses.
Mm-hmm.
This is great for 2 movies of seeing those guys on top. It's
Yeah.
just a moment for
Again, we're supposed to like justify this for the officer, but we just are so invested to the other 3 characters, the bad guys.
For whatever
Like-
reason, at this moment, we're rooting for them to make it.
I know, like it makes no damn sense. So bravo,
It's-
Rob Zombie, for making us care about 3 legit evil devils. You know?
And he does it in 3 from Hell as well. Like he kind of does the same thing. A lot of that is kind of like same beats for the most of the movie, but he does it in that as well. So where by the end you feel bad for them, even after all the shit that they continue to do.
listen, he does the same thing for Michael Myers and how
does. Yeah.
Overall he does a great job of giving the bad guys, an actual character and kind of seeing some things from their point of view. And
This is
In one swing too.
that looks like the Forsyth we know from Breakfast Club right there.
Right?
And he's freaking
That's
obliterated at this point, dude.
Dude, he's gone totally.
Yeah.
Oh, he released Baby.
I said fucking run. Damn.
You got a clue of a little bit of Halloween music there for a second.
Yeah, a little bit.
Little soundscape.
Tyler Bates testing out the Halloween score a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Man,
That's
I
1,000
would,
corpses in flames.
dude. Like, guys, if they had a final for this movie, I would buy it right now.
They got a soundtrack. It's
Yeah,
badass.
I don't know if they have it on vinyl or not. They might. Come and get it. I love that.
Like, if you know how Lords of Salem came out with a final for their movie, this one should be worked on next.
This whole little chase is great too.
I was still first time I saw this. Now I was big time Team Forsyth at this point, dude. I was pumped.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Good point there, Jake. This is what Batman thinks he'll turn into when he starts killing.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, maybe not to this extreme level, but yeah, the idea of it for sure.
Oh, and by the way, guys, cow.
Yeah, and these
got
cow
drink.
noises are actually William Forsythe doing it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yep. I knew that one.
I had no idea.
He's nuts, man.
Yeah.
He's drunk.
And you could tell, like, even before this moment, like, you could tell, like, before Forsythe shows up that, he feels bad. He's got to give him up. But, like, he doesn't really have another choice.
Mm-hmm.
But he does genuinely feel bad about it.
Run, rabbit.
I love that little callback. Yeah. Cutter, wake the fuck up.
There's definitely some CGI with this fire here.
Yeah.
Kind of stands out.
I knew there's some CGI in this movie. And to do for on $7 million budget is pretty damn impressive.
Yeah.
I guess, but
Ooh, shit. I would have liked to see more of Wolf J. Flywheel.
Oh, yeah, me too, man. If he came back in three from Hell.
Run! Run, rabbit,
Oh.
run, rabbit. Oh, yeah. Lord, I bet that hurts. He's having fun.
Yeah, he's just fucking with her, like
He's
you know,
past
like,
the point where it's like, I just want vengeance. He's like, no, this is fun. This is what it feels like. I reckon it'll do. Not such a fucking party, is it?
Got the same scene, just reversed from earlier with
Yeah.
Otis.
Yep.
I'll be honest with you. At first watch, I thought Baby was going to die.
I mean,
Oh, I did too.
You didn't know at this point, right?
Totally forget about Tiny, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
My point. We only see Tiny for like that opening scene real quick, and then he's gone. So by the time we get here,
Tiny.
like you forget all about him.
He's over there fucking that stump.
Ooh. Tiny was a character that never really wanted to do bad things, but he will to protect family.
He just wants to eat cereal, man. That's
Yeah.
it.
Family is forever.
Family is forever. That's right.
Naked.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's a little
Coming
CGI.
Yeah,
Here.
I got CG fire right there.
Yeah, it's not the best.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm telling you, even like some of those blood effects are is CGI too. Not that one, but
Something like the splatters, yeah.
yeah, like
Yeah.
the gun like I referred to earlier, the gunshot to the neck.
Mm.
He kind of looks like freaking Freddy Krueger right there with the fire.
I mean, a little
effect.
bit. Yeah.
Yeah, that fire does not look good.
Not good.
It's not good.
Again, great music once again.
Mm-hmm. And we're about to watch one that actually probably one of my favorite horror endings of all
One of
time.
my favorite endings probably ever. It's somewhere in
Yeah.
the top 10 at least.
It's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Old Tiny, man.
Okay, so I've seen some people like ask this question. I mean, I don't know for sure. I all I can do is speculate. But Otis just looks at Tiny and says, "Are you sure about this?" So they're gonna go on without him. And I think I know why. Like he wants to go in the house and he wants to die there because that's all he knows. He's not like them. He's not
Yeah.
on the run. Like all he knows is home. So of course that's where he's gonna stay. That's what I got out of that at least. What do you guys think about?
I agree with that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
he's
that's a
not-
really strong point.
Like that life just isn't for him. That's not what he does.
Yeah, he's not about that life, man.
Right. He's like, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die right here at home.
And he really wasn't about that in the first movie either, so it makes sense
Right.
for his character.
Well, yeah,
For
that
sure.
scene in House where he lets the girl go or tries to let the girl go. And,
Yeah, he's just there for
Otis looked at him,
snacks.
he's like, what? Right? Like,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to eat here. Oh, this is look at that. That is a beautiful,
Mhm.
beautiful shots here.
Yeah, this ending should have never been messed with. I think.
Nope.
I agree. I will agree.
It's great though. It's just, and they play like the whole song here almost, don't
They
they?
do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and great car choice too, like with the
I think
vehicle.
only like one little segment is trimmed out of it, but I think other than that, it plays the whole thing.
But
These
yeah,
guys
the
are
ve-
fucked up.
but the vehicle is perfect.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I like the vehicle there, Brett, man.
It's very much sort of a Thelma and Louise style ending for the rejects here.
These are the bad guys, man.
I
Like
know.
you get this whole ending here, just freaking. He looks like he could be Woody Harrelson's brother right there.
Right. Now, obviously, this was just stuff of them just hanging out on the set. I'm sure, like, hey, let's just put that in the movie at the end. But it really, this shows off how much of a family that they are on and off set.
Right. Yeah, definitely.
Like, they're all having a good time.
And yeah, when I first watched this, I'm like, oh, this is a very nice ending and all that. And then, what happens next?
Yeah.
I did not expect it. I'm like, oh, shit.
I don't think they did either.
No, they're having a good time, man. They're just trying to get to Mexico or wherever they're going.
Mm-hmm. Like, already right now, he's like, fuck.
Well, we had a good run.
Mm-hmm. And I love that. He's like, there's no getting out of this one. Oh, suppose let's wake those two up back there.
Oh, man, look at his eyes, too. He's like, yeah.
He's like, there's no getting out of this. They got us.
Yeah, they fucked him. They've totally fucked him.
Yeah.
They're fucked.
The fuck!
Look at him. He's like,
and again, he's like, God, again, come on.
There's only one way out of this. We're going to go down. We're going to go down swinging.
Mm-hmm. We're going to go out our own way.
Yep.
He's like, hey, wake up for a second.
Hey guys, you might want to wake up. Got a bit of a situation on our hands here.
Hey guys, we got a little bit of a situation over here.
Imagine waking up to that. I would have been like, Otis, why don't you drive the other way?
Yes, I did come it, Otis.
We're never letting Otis drive again.
Yeah. At least we can go back to sleep here in a couple of minutes.
There you go.
Big Daddy needs a big gun.
Uh-huh.
He's just smiling.
Ready to party, man.
All right, let's go. Yeah, Special Officer Doofy today, Send.
He ends up being the hero, man.
Right?
When I wear, because when I wear this badge, you treat me like a blah blah. Oh, what's up, Red Rusty? You're just in time for the best part.
What's up, Rusty? Like, they know they're not getting out of this.
Mm-mm.
I mean,
How could
spoilers,
they?
They do, but,
But they shouldn't. They don't in my book.
Exactly. Like I was talking about earlier, I do enjoy 3 from Hell for what it is. I do have a good time with it. Completely unnecessary, and there's no possible way they would survive this.
No, they're done for, man.
Right.
I mean, he took one right to the freaking...
Yeah, I don't care how many surgeries and whatnot they had to operate on them for them to survive, but there's no getting out of this.
Maybe if Sid Haig would have been healthy, it would have been worth it to bring them back, but
maybe,
that's
a big like what if scenario.
Yeah, right. You never know what could have happened with that, but
man. And I love that we don't even see it really. We only see a little bit of it, and then it just ends.
And
they swap over to another classic song here.
Right? Yeah, right.
And just using your imagination.
R.I.P. to Tiny, who died.
Yes, Matthew McCrory.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Which again, that was another character I wouldn't mind seeing again. Was Tiny if he was still alive.
But yeah, that's it, fellas. That's the Devil's Rejects.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, it was good, man.
What a damn good movie.
Yeah, I still have a great time watching it. And I shouldn't have a great time watching it because it's so uncomfortable to watch a lot of times. There's so much like disturbing stuff going on, but I have a blast with it. I can't explain it.
It's just awesome, man. And I think it's so rewatchable too. It's just such a good. It's because of the characters, man. Yeah. Even the bad guys, they're so well done and they're so entertaining, and it's just you don't see that a lot when you're talking about bad guys. And that's one thing, say what you want about Rob Zombie, but that's one thing he does really well is gives the bad guys a personality and whatnot. So yeah, it's great.
Definitely the most quotable out of probably any Rob Zombie movie.
Oh yeah, y'all were quoting the shit out of this left and right. I was trying to keep up.
Midnight. Yeah. Good old fashioned Alabama ass whipping. Our brother George.
George.
Oh wow.
Wolf J Flywheel. Get your motherfucking pimp ass over here.
Yeah, man, it's freaking classic.
But yeah, guys, how would you rate this bad boy? Chris, you're our guest. How would you rate this?
Oh man, it's somewhere between the 4 or 4.5 out of 5 range for me. I can't really decide where exactly to place it, but somewhere in that ballpark for sure. For all the reasons we were talking about, just how quotable it is, how much of a good time it is, while also being very well written. We're talking about all the performances. Everybody in this movie has their moments to shine. This is the one I go back to the most. It's somewhere in that 4.5 out of 5 range for me personally.
I'd agree with that. I think just for S&Gs, I threw it at a 4.25 myself. I think it's somewhere in that ballpark for sure. It could go one way or another a little bit slightly, but I think that's where I would slap this bad boy for sure.
Right,
love it.
Yeah, and I will also give it a 4.25 out of 5 as well. Just have it easily, if we're not counting Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, let it be its own thing. This is easily Rob Zombie's best movie, and I love the characters. All the actors and actresses did a phenomenal job. Some things kind of held it back, like the CGI fire, which I know they weren't trying to pull full focus on it, but it's still noticeable, and some other little things too. So it's not perfect, but it's just still a damn good time. 4.25 out of 5.
All right. Well, then I'll just place it at the 4.25 spot as well, since I was already kind of in that ballpark.
That's
let's get a 4.5. Let's throw a 4.5 at it. Let's go up a little bit.
I can do that. Yeah.
All right. I'm still gonna stay at 4.25. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm 4.5.
Yes, I know that guy.
I know him.
Tonight, midnight.
Oh man, but man, 2 hours of fun, guys, and I hate to cut it short, but I gotta make a little trip to Knoxville, Tennessee, because I gotta watch freaking Scream on the big screen.
Hell yeah! I'll be going tomorrow.
Scream on the big screen. Yeah. Gotta do that, and gotta see what this little trailer's all about that they're supposed to show for Scream 5. But Chris, what do you have coming up on your channel in the near future?
Well, tonight, actually, myself and Destiny will be over on
midnight.
Tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Me and Destiny will be over on Kyle Flett's channel, Flett's House of Horror, to watch the next movie that Rob Zombie did, Rob Zombie's Halloween 1.
Hell yeah.
So that's literally the next one he did after this anyway. So that'll be 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. No Creeping It Real tomorrow because myself and Destiny for sure are going to go see Scream on the big screen tomorrow night. Chad, I don't know if he's going to do that as well, but there will be no Creeping It Real tomorrow. Let's see. The Haunt watch along is coming up on Sunday. We're going to be watching Haunt with very special guest Chaney Moreau, who plays Ghost in the film. So we got we got the Ghost to do Haunt watch along with us. So that's coming up as well.
Just don't ask him what he looks like underneath.
Damn it, Mitch. And then eventually, hopefully sometime this month, we will get around to the Venom watch along that we still have to do, that we had to push. That's it for me.
Hell yeah. And for us, we got a lot on our plate. Like there's a lot that we got to try to tackle, and we're trying to tackle. One of it being No Time to Die, spoiler review / discussion, because damn, that movie deserves to be talked about in all of its entirety. So we're trying to plan that. We are planning a Lunch Club episode tomorrow at 12 o'clock. So be sure to stay tuned for that. And next... Oh yeah, and what's this week? What, Michael? What's this week?
Oh yeah.
He doesn't talk. It's Halloween Kills week, ladies and gentlemen. So of course Thursday, we're us at Goodwill Hunting are going to be seeing Halloween Kills. Luckily, all of us are going to be watching at 7 o'clock. So we're going to try to boost out that Halloween Kills review as soon as we can, and then on Sunday. So next Sunday at 4 o'clock, we will be doing a Halloween Kills watch party with the great help of Peacock. So we'll be watching on there. So if you all have Peacock, be sure to join us so you can hear our full thoughts as we talk about Halloween Kills as it's playing.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. Hopefully, it doesn't kill any firefighters in that, though.
Dude, don't get me started. I'm on here. I'll be here on another 30-minute rant because it's absolutely atrocious of people out there. So,
gotta love the internet, right?
Oh yeah, and then just be sure don't cut off the peacock's head. You know, peacock fucker. Whoa, what the hell, Brad? What?
I'm just messing, Bert. All right, yeah.
Fire. And then what's up, Flamethrower? Damn it, I just woke up from a nap. Love you guys. Well, we love you too.
You're always late, huh?
Always late.
Always late. So, guys, anything else you want to quickly say before we hop off here?
No, other than just thank you guys again for having me on for this. I'm sorry I couldn't make it for House, but
hey, well, thanks for being
that's
here, man.
okay.
It's always a pleasure.
Hey, at least you got to the great one that is this movie of the.
Uh-oh.
I think that's our exit cue.
The Burtman's gone again. Okay. Yeah. Well, thank you very much, Chris. We had a good time. And looking forward to getting together again at some point to rock it out again, man. And to everybody who joined us today, enjoy and get you some Tutti Frutti. Celebrate the fact that it's Sunday and Halloween time. And Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
We will see you guys soon. I don't know how to do this, but I think at some point, yeah, right here it is. No. Where's it at, Brett, man? Oh, here we go. Yep. See you guys later.
Don't
Peace
say
out.
Merry Christmas.